I'm a medium and I get asked a lot of questions, but the one that people come at me the hardest for is, how can you be a Christian and a medium? Aren't those two different things, and don't they disagree? And I know a lot of you are going to want to come after me after this story hits my YouTube and TikTok channels, but that's okay. I'm ready. Let me explain. Being a Christian is a choice. It's what I believe in because I've had personal experiences with Yeshua. And I had a near-death experience when I was 17 where I overdosed. And in that near-death experience, I was met with love when I should have gotten what was considered to be hell. But I was met with so much love, and I was met with so much unconditional forgiveness that I know for a fact that Jesus is real. Now, I came back with something like quantum entanglement. I don't know, but I've always been able to connect to spirit since I was little, but it was even more intense after my NDE. I was working as a nurse, a paramedic, and an operating room technician in the Army, and I could always feel spirit coming around to pick up another spirit and take them home. If someone was going to pass, or if someone was sick, even knowing whether or not surgeries would get canceled just started coming to me like downloads. I didn't do anything with it for probably 9 years until a little boy, 9 years old, died on my table. It was a horrible thing, but I remember scrubbing in for that surgery and seeing a light flash in the metal basin behind me like a reflection, and I didn't think much of it as I turned around. I just had a sinking pit of my stomach feeling before the surgeon got in there and before little Nathan was brought in. We did that surgery. He ended up having an allergic reaction to anesthesia, which no one could have predicted because he was adopted from the foster care system and his mother did not speak great English. We were in Georgia. They interpreted it great, but no one could have predicted what was going to happen. He had a cardiac arrest and we were not able to resuscitate him. And after that event, I was deeply changed because I saw a light come from the OR overhead lighting, which I was in charge of till the surgeon came in, and I saw these 4 large balls of light turn into one and come from the light into his mouth, down into his chest, I guess, and 2 lights came out of his mouth. 1 went in, 2 came out. I ended up giving a message to his mother in the parking lot with her 16-year-old son that told her son was okay, which she thought meant that he had survived, which was not what I was saying, but when I'm in green scrubs and had 0 rights to talk to the family, since I wasn't a doctor or a nurse, I should have never been making communication with the family, but I did anyway. As I was out smoking a cigarette,